Hello everybody, BrioS here, and today I have for you my Wolfhound 1B. I have not used this mech in a long time, so I thought it'll be nice to take it out and give it some new tech love to see how new tech can make this mech better on the battlefield. So for this video, I'm going to show you the build I use, the skills I have put in, and of course some gameplay to show this mech's performance on the battlefield. But before we go into the loadout, do take note it has lots of lasers. Wolfhounds are laser boats, mainly clustered in the CT, so very good grouping. And for quirks, the lasers have a 5% heat gen quirk, which is pretty good, generating 5% less heat, and it has lots of armor quirks. So let's get down to the build. For the engine, I put in the biggest possible engine, that's a XL295, giving it a speed of 136.5, lots of speed. And for weapons, I've put in 5 ER medium lasers. Yep, new tech wonders, and they give it a pretty good range, 360 meters, and with skills, I have boosted it to 392. So to keep it company, I've got 2 AMS on the shoulders and 2 tons of ammunition. That's because it is dual AMS slots and it has a 20% range quirk on the AMS. So all this combined with 40 double heatings makes it pretty cool on the battlefield, and with the good hitboxes and the armor skills, this basically makes it pretty darn tough. But with an XL engine, you gotta be really careful. So you still lose the torso and you die when you lose it. So as you look at the armor, plus 17 on the legs, very impressive. 50 points for a light mech is pretty impressive. And of course, 61 in the CT is just awesome for a mech that moves 136. So that's because of skills. If you look at the skills that I have put in, this is fully mastered by the way. 33 points for the survival tree. Everything except these two shock absorbents, giving it a maximum armor and structure bonus. There's 23% extra armor above and beyond the quirks, structure of 38%, so it can take a beating if necessary. And with a speed of 136, I still put in 11 points for mobility. That's because the Wolfhound's XL decel it is not impressive. So I put in a few skills to push it up, giving it an XL decel bonus of 10.5 and 14% respectively. Not too much, but considering the baseline mobility, that multiplier will make quite a big difference. And for the turn rate, I've given it a 15% turn rate skill bonus, so it turns pretty alright. Still less than what I expect. For example, assassins move so much better and they are mediums, but it will have to do. So for firepower, I've put in 21 skill points, less than my usual, focusing on cooldown, heat gen, and range. So that gives it a range bonus of 9%. That allows it to shoot at 392 and almost 400 meters actually. That's the optimal, and a maximum of close to 800. So good at fighting at the range, hit and run at 400 meters is pretty respectable. And with those skills, I produce 6% less heat, combine it with 5% quirk, that's not too bad. Cooldown of only 3%, but well, too much cooldown on lasers basically makes you fire faster and overheat fast. So that is all except for auxiliary, that's the last tree I'm going to talk about. And yeah, 10 points for my usual 2 artillery strikes and 2 cool shots. And for now, by the way, I'm running a 0 sensor build, so no skill points at all in sensors. That's because that's to save SPs rather, so I can allocate them elsewhere, like survival in this case. And yeah, that is my loadout for the Wolfhound 1B and the skills. I'm running 2 airstrikes at the moment and 2 cool shots. Airstrikes because, well, I have some left over, so saving some money. But they actually are easier to use, but I prefer the clustering of the artillery strike. But since it's free, why not? So that is my Wolfhound 1B in a beautiful Kurita pattern, and green fish, green face on your hips. It's so hipster, so weird, but yeah, I like it. So let's get on to the battlefield and see how this mech performs against the enemy. So the game mode here is Conquest, and we are on Somalian Desert. We're gonna move up with Alpha Lance and basically cap Epsilon, hopefully take out the Lightout too. So let's get on to the game and let's see how this mech does. Alpha Lance, let's get Epsilon, engage the lights, take out as many as we can. Raven spotted.
Maybe one on theta.
We have gained Epsilon. We have gained Epsilon.
One on theta.
Theta is controlled by the
Roger.
enemy.
The rest of you guys head towards Theta.
Airstrike online.
Right shoulder.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
MRM Hugin on the run. Echo 4.
Charlie, right shoulder.
Quite a few in
Acquired.
Foxtrot 5 looking
Nice
at
kill.
me at Echo 6.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
So yep, chasing that Hugin with my Wolfhound 1B.
Where the hell are they?
New target.
Foxtrot 5. Foxtrot
Roger.
4. Foxtrot 6.
Got a crab Fox 4 Alpha Lance.
Theta is ours. Target spotted.
IR also
Get out of
cracked.
Echo 6.
New target
Get out of Echo
acquired.
6.
Converge towards Fox 6.
Yeah, push. Oh, yeah, I agree.
So yep, dual EMS. I should be with my team, but I'm running along trying to pick their sights and drop some RT.
New target.
I think it's a good time to drop some RT.
New target
like-
acquired. Activate.
Oh, this is a good spot.
New target.
India Supernova.
New target acquired.
Go.
Always reposition a bit.
Airstrike online. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Pulling up the
New
valley.
target.
4 assaults went down into F6.
Yep, we
Yeah,
got
they're
two
on
assaults in the
themselves.
F6 valley.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Those assaults were themselves.
Warning, incoming missile. Airstrike online.
We've already gained
Yep, push
They're
the
coming back up
assaults.
now, guys.
Hotel,
Yeah,
Warhawk,
they're in
left
Foxtrot 6 all
torso.
by himself.
Well, let's keep them company then. Say hi. I mean, we are friendly, aren't we? Focus on Hotel.
Cells chewed up.
Target destroyed.
Hotel
New
down,
target
obviously
acquired.
India Nix.
Airstrike online. Target destroyed.
India down, let's get out of this valley.
I bet they're in Echo 6 moving around to Echo 5. Yep, they're in Echo 5.
Yep,
stealing,
we got a Marauder.
Juliet.
Juliet, moving up, moving
I'll
out.
push out. Don't stop.
Focus, Juliet.
Fox, Fox.
New target acquired.
Ultraviolet Foxtrot, left torso. Left torso CT. Whoops.
New target acquired.
Roll over Fox 5, Echo 5.
Juliet's open up.
Now he's fully open and lying on the floor.
New target acquired.
Move into
It's
Fox
a
5,
roll,
everybody.
boys.
Don't worry
It's
about
a
caps.
roll.
It's a roll so far, but keep it tight. Lima.
Level critical. New target acquired. Level critical.
Oops. Okay, very hot.
Going up,
Yeah, they're coming.
down.
Get the Yugi.
We need to keep holding on to our resource point.
Cherry red.
Not anymore. Scorch, Scorch.
Scorched him.
Well, he got Scorch. Hugin is linked, by the way.
New target acquired.
XL build for that.
New target acquired. Critical.
I don't mind. Got anticipate heat. Ooh, and I got spare time. So that is my Wolfhound 1B. Well done, team. As you can see, really tough. Took a wrong move, got pretty much caught. Fought off a Hugin with machine guns, and yep, 4 kills, 674 damage, 1 solo, 2 KMDD, shooting down only 416 missiles, but earning 434,000 C-bills for Conquest. Lots of C-bills actually, but no 30% bonus. And yep, first victory of the day, 5,000 XP, and a score of 584, second to an Executioner. Not too bad at all.